Okay. I think I am live on everything now. Let me make sure these are still working. Okay, those are both going. And we're here. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this. But I should be able to do this still. If it's too loud, let me know. I can adjust it. Like, it's louder than I thought it was going to be. Okay. So for anyone that doesn't know Dungeons of Infinity, this is a roguelike version of Link to the Past, built from the ground up. What that means is we're going to be going through 12 floors worth of stuff, and on each floor I'll have to be clearing enemies, getting a key, keys, hitting some color switches, make it run. Shook, can you tell V I miss her as well? Also watching V? Alright. You want to let V know that I miss her too. I knew this was going to happen with Silksong, and I knew as soon as V shared her September incentives that V was going to have a decent chunk of solo time. On the flip side, I didn't really schedule much that has to be done at night. Most of mine are planned for my daytime slots, but V doesn't have daytime slots without me. Yeah, if anyone has questions about Dungeons of Infinity, just let me know. I'm not doing any sort of speed things. Do I want the bow? Yeah, let's get the bow. At least I got to spend some time with V yesterday. Eee. So the reason I picked up the bow is the boss on floor 6. Or, sorry, 7. It's a lot easier if I have a bow. I see. Yeah, I can hear V somewhat, but I do have the game over V and all the sound. No, any of that triggers. I forgot you take one more hit. Stone. I actually understand what those are now. Items that replenish health won't work. Kill 40 enemies. Oof. I do believe that might mean the hearts on the ground work. I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this game should be a throwback for a lot of people. This is how I met a lot of my regulars, in fact. I got lucky and people discovered me while I was doing Dungeons of Infinity. And End up just eating a bunch of people. Go back for those. I wanted to use that on something, anything. I can't use the healing items yet, but as soon as I break the curse, I'm probably going to need them. Okay. Still a bunch of enemies to go. Biggest challenges I faced in gaming. Getting Saints Row to work well on PC. I don't have any arrows. I'm gonna go check up here first. Yep, he's being hydrated. I might as well hydrate as well. Alright. This guy is a jerk, so please go on him. Because I can't afford to lose much health. I still have 28 more enemies I have to kill. Yep, the ones on the ground don't heal me. I was afraid of that. Like, what challenges have I actually done? Like, Roguelike is pretty difficult. This one's pushable. And for anyone that's played this game or doesn't know, you can see looking right here that there is 2 pixels worth of light there. On the bottom down here on this one, the corners on the top are missing one of those pixels. I have 19 remaining. Oops. Level 2 sword would be so helpful. Yeah, a room full of rats isn't the worst either. Are these pushable? No, they are not. Also, hello, fried pancakes. Lovely seeing you again. So we add right into ads as I say that. Congrats on your catch, Celia. And, fried pancakes and lady. So this letter will get me like 150 rupees later. Usually good to carry it with me if I can. Okay, 7 more. This is such a mean curse to get so early when I have no upgrades. And, about not? I'll give this one a try. This one's suspicious enough. Nope, I should not have picked that up. Stop, Goblin, pick up everything, brain. You gotta be getting close to the ending first, though. One remaining. You beat all three of those with 3 hearts, no fairies, no potions. That does sound pretty tough. Uncursed. Worst case, I could drink my soda now. There's a fairy right there. Yeah, thanks to the generosity earlier, we're definitely doing Twilight Princess on Thursday during the day. I will figure out how close we are to Arceus. We're not that far from that one now. I want to fight you. You hurt. You at least gave me a heart. So yeah, there's still chicken in the one pot. Okay. Yep, there's usually only one, but we can give this a try. Oh, there's the second one. First. Money and... oh, arrows. Treasure chest in any shop. I'll drop that for arrows right now. No bot drops for me. Any flying enemy in this game will not drop anything. I think it's just a way to keep things from falling in the walls. But in general, Zelda's enemies don't drop too much if they're flying. Like, Geese will drop hearts, but they don't drop too many rupees. Kill that enemy with arrows. Play it safe. Sword upgrade. That's big. Extra item slot doesn't hurt either. Other than that, there's a door down here. Only you three must have my key. We're all going to take 2 now instead of 3. That's going to help us out. We know that the wall on the bottom there can't go anywhere because we're already headed to the map. Okay, do I remember how to do this? I sort of did it. Messed up my speedrun. Strats on this boss. That's fine. It's been a while. Slice. This should be perfectly fine. I've actually missed a gap. I'm playing as Inkling, as Link, so Linkling would be perfectly valid of a name for this. Yeah, if I recall right, one of my incentives... Actually, I can check real quick. It's a higher incentive. Yeah, 175, which would be a real long stretch goal. Is playing this with the challenge wheel. So that's part of the reason I'm playing this tonight, to see how well I remember it. Because before going into a challenge mode, it definitely doesn't hurt to make sure you can still beat the game without a challenge thing going on. Can't sword spin until next sword level. Oh, you can just put it in your food level up, as long as that's empty. I'm just communicating with Selly on the side a little bit. Figuring late night cat sniffs out. Yeep does hurt. Jerk. A huge jerk. You're also a jerk, but for different reasons. We have a bow. I'll take him over. That presents a pot for these. Very useful. Do I want the pendant protection? It is useful. Well, Gamba, though. Ready to go play with a little bit of a loop here. Put this back up. There we go. Wait, I didn't get a key yet. Where did I go that would have potentially given me a key? It's down on the right here. What to do? That's what I was missing. of my being shown. That's fine. Let's see, I'm gonna have to pull up a chart eventually for stuff. I don't remember what my gems do. I'll take my chances. Okay, cursed. Enemies are tougher. Buy a shop item to remove the curse. Down to 5. Worst case, I'll buy something on floor 6. Use one of those just to protect myself. This has to be something of use because I can't be cursed twice over. It was discussed at one point maybe allowing double curses as a challenge. You all are going to take 3 arrows off. Exactly 1 arrow left now. More arrows. Let's hope our enemies is annoying. Get back here, rat. I can't carry those. Wild Dodrio in chat for anyone that wants one. I will note, I've gotten V this. At some point, V will potentially play this too. We're just gonna clean up a little bit like that. I don't need that many enemies. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be going live at 5 Central. Very weird time, I know. But I can line up a collab with Phoenix.
Hi, how are you?
Someone I've been meaning to do a collab with for a while. That wasn't just a giant group. Hello, Darcy. How's it going? Hope you're doing okay today. Oh, hey, you got an 18. Does remind me, I can turn Big Fisher back on. Hadn't turned off because of potential issues with Deep Rock, and didn't want to get stuck in 20-some. Hey, Christopher. Did you know what I forgot to tell you yesterday, Christopher? It's your turn to pick a fishing game. I hope it gets a bit better for you. Just remember you're an awesome bean, Darcy. Yep, you still got it from your daily luck rolls. No, do not take my letter. Yes, this breaks our curse and gets us a stronger thing. And you know what? Food bag also good. They weren't that expensive at the shop. like twice as strong as I used to be now. I don't have money for either of those either way. Hey, I'm making it to town. I need to buy some more arrows for the next boss. Yeah, you were like something like 15th this month. I'm having a bit of a throwback day in general. We started with Crowd Control Deep Rock, and now we're on Dungeons of Infinity. And everyone was super supportive and nice at the beginning of this stream, as the internet was breaking. Apparently Crowd Control Deep Rock now has a thing that adds hype trains in the game, and they're hilarious. I'm just gonna go turn in the letter to free up an item slot. Hi there! I'm not sure. I honestly haven't looked at the Discord for this for a while. I really should, because some people were making some cool color-changing sprites. This one is which one? Rupees. Okay. That's not a bad one to have. Go to the library later. Expensive. Nah, that's fair. It was one of multiple cases I've been in now where I have constant talks with the developer
Maintain
or something
perfect posture. Check.
While playing it, but don't qualify for their streamer numbers. Which always amused me. Thank you for the no shrimping. Yeah, a number of places want you to have so much in the way of metrics before they'll count you as a streamer for their thing. Usually it's 500 or 1,000, so I'm getting closer, but a lot of these games I met when I was in the low hundreds. Alright, Christopher. Maybe next month, then. I do have a decent chunk of stuff to add for next month already. Let's see. After Christopher... Who's next? Oh, Phoenix. I won't see Phoenix until tomorrow. That'll still be a fun way to start it off. Just say, hey, Phoenix! You have to pick a fishing game.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's see. Zombie Kitty I met through Dungeons of Infinity. Christopher I did. Mars I did. Jeffrey. Yeah. I should continue watching Stargate with... I am having a night of it. My internet just does not want to stick around. Hi again. Oh, that's the curse one. I was just done with that. Yeah, I want to stick around too. It hurts my numbers a bit each time that happens. Plus, I'm enjoying talking to y'all. Either way, I wasn't planning on going super long tonight anyway. Probably finishing this run and then calling it for tonight. So I'm gonna relax and get ready for tomorrow. On the Discord, I will add the final count on where we ended up. So like I said, I might as well count bits as donations. Alright. Have a good one, Christopher. I'll probably still be here if you're just grabbing a pizza. After my stream today, I'll have to reset both my computer and my router and my modem and see if that helps stabilize things again. It has been unstable today. You end up gabbling all your rupees here? That is totally fair. I did enjoy when they ran a Royal Flush competition. That was cute and fun. Alright, I'm looking to end up with at least 850 out of here for it to be a good one. 800 for an okay one. And less than that means I just lost huge. Nope, this is a perfectly good one. I've ended up with all 20s in these before. But yeah, that was a really solid one. I'll be able to grab most of the upgrades I want. A lot of these are really expensive. I'll potentially come back for that. All these are expensive. But defensive attack and defense will be real helpful in the long run. Is there any pendants I wanted? Secrets. Health is pretty solid. I have one healing item right now. Secrets might pay for itself. I don't think I'll get the money back there because I don't have the Pendant of Wealth. That's great. I'll just grab secrets. I got 50 left. It's just enough for the red kinstone. And we'll head off. There was crystals in the cave down south. I think there might have been. I'm too lazy to bring them up. Just like I'm too lazy to use all my magic drink the potion to get 5 rupees. None of these are pushable. At least have a chunk of arrows, which is good. This boss with the level 2 bow is real simple. Crabs are evil. Do I have the high enough sword? I do not yet. There was not. Okay. Going back. Squawkabilly's in chat for anyone that wants one. Key down there. Apparently he's gonna go loop that way. Red tunic wouldn't be bad. Cape's not bad. I really want another sword. Sure. Yeah, that's what I figured. Here. Locked doors down here. Secret doors near. Let's try here. Nope. Yeah, those are all solid soundtracks. Great. I would definitely not have found this one without the secret pendant, because I usually don't bother checking walls. And I just got cursed. No, that was good for that. Welcome back, Christopher. Whenever this run ends is when my stream ends. Hey, Meta Knight. Hey, Etty. What are you doing, Eddie? You're playing... I can still see you. Dorpie. Or Dorpy? I do not know what that is. What is that? Hello, Deadly Kitten. Super chill vertical city builder? Cool. So for anyone that doesn't know Etty, which you should by now, but if you don't, Etty there is an excellent streamer, a fellow Epilogue Gaming teammate, and it just plays a ton of random games and does a wonderful job with all of them. Hello, Cornfield. Etty is an absolute delight to hang out with. You all hear me talk about how people should play out as a teenage ex-colonist from time to time. I knew Etty beforehand, but that is how Etty and I really bonded, was when Etty played Exocolonist. Both of us stayed up way too late when Etty was playing Exocolonist. But absolutely go hit the follow button. You won't regret following Etty as long as you enjoy, you know, people who do a great job playing games, discussing game theory, and just are wonderful people in general. Yup, and at least one of those, I think I was there for almost the entire stream. Yup, very good times. I am tempted to replay Exocolonist myself, if for no other reason than I never finished my second run. But beyond that, I do have a video of my original play up, but it's lower quality than my current videos are, and like, a lot of my followers never saw me play it. On the flip side, it's not on my incentive list, it's on V's. Yeah, on my YouTube, I edited down my entire run of Exocolonist into episodes based on year. So most years are edited down to 30 to 60 minutes, depending on the year. Like, the first year is closer to an hour, and then, like, the next 5 years, until a certain thing with your family happens, whatever year that was, are about 20 to 30 minutes. But yeah, so it should be a good watch at some point. I poorly did voices. I've gotten better at voices since then. I keep practicing. I keep playing visual novels with voices, etc. Let's just do that to clean up the room a little bit. Cool, no longer cursed. Keep getting really bad curses. But yeah, for anyone that doesn't know what I'm playing a roguelike version of Link to the Past, created for the ground up, called Dungeons of Infinity. It's actually how I met a lot of my longer-term regulars. Ah! Yeah, we're back. It's the 4th time my internet's dropped tonight. Yeah, it's definitely why I'm not gonna continue beyond this run. I don't know what's going on tonight. Yeah. Gotta be something with my computer or router or something. Because it's just a small hiccup. Anyways, I don't know where I was and saying stuff, but hello again, everyone. I'm playing Dungeons of Infinity, which is a roguelike version of Link to the Past. And for anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Haru, a non-binary variety streamer that does a lot of randomizers and roguelikes, especially of Zelda and Pokemon, but in the near future, I'm probably going to be doing some more base games of those. Alright, yeah, we're about halfway through this run. Assuming I don't die beforehand. Or my internet doesn't finish fully dying. I have a feeling I'd be having a really nice streaming night numbers-wise if it wasn't for my internet. And a lot of wonderful people stop by. But I do appreciate the raid. Anyone that has come in with Etty, don't forget to hydrate, stretch. If you haven't eaten in a while, maybe grab a snack. And if you have any nighttime meds or daytime meds, depending on your time zone, do double check that you took those. Never hurts. Always sucks when you realize you forgot you take your meds. Happens more than it should for me. A little bit safer. I don't need all of these arrows for the boss here. One or two more. There we go. That is why I like the arrows with the boss. Much smoother.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Zombie Kitty. Really appreciate the bits. I'm in okay shape, especially for how rusty I am. I'm getting some of the meaner curses. If I'd gotten the health draining one earlier, it wouldn't have been a big deal. And then, if I had gotten the don't heal, it wouldn't be as much of a deal. But the order I got them in to start with was not a good order. Tougher enemies is almost always a rough one to get, though. Weapon carrot. Nice. I appreciate it. It feels weird doing nighttime streams without me anymore. Really need that next level sword. Eek. Oh, hey, another curse. And it's no longer work. Okay. I don't really care about that one. I think you might believe me when I say I like a lot of retro and classic games. But I mean, maybe that's too far of a stretch of imagination to think that I might enjoy retro or classic games. Can't imagine this game with crowd control. I think it would be a lot of fun. Alas, probably won't get it. You know what amazingly does already have crowd control? Silk Song. I saw that was updated earlier today. I'm playing poorly enough. Let's grab more health. Yeah, you know, Etty, I absolutely am just obsessed with graphics. Oh, that fire bar is giving me a lot. Yeah, I'll get to the Hollow Knight randomizer, I promised, at some point. Silk Song got announced, and I didn't really want to be part of the crowd playing Hollow Knight. Figure another week or two, potentially do that. Probably around the time V finishes Silk Song, and can just be on voice with me, helping me do the randomizer. It's like the higher defense. That's fair. Yeah, like the individual subs are on sale. Yeah, the gift subs mostly being the end of the month stuff means most of that's going to happen at the end of the month if I get lucky with people supporting stuff that way. I played roughly an hour or two of Hollow Knight before I dropped it. It had too much Souls DNA for my liking. I believe I mentioned it before, but for whatever reason, I can play roguelikes just fine, that when I die I have to restart. But the idea of going back to repick up my currency just feels like it's insulting my time so much to me. Like, I feel like going to go waste all my time to go pick them up sucks, and if I don't pick it up, then I wasted my time beforehand, and it just mentally is something that bothers me. That's fair, Koneko. Yeah, I did a little event for my August birthday, but ultimately I dropped the incentives for the August one just because I couldn't come up with much that I wasn't also going to want to put on September. So for me, what happened is I fought my way through an extremely hard area. Like, I just randomly went there that it was obvious that I was not supposed to be there. And then after going through like 11 rooms or something like that, with 0 checkpoints and barely surviving, I finally died. So it was basically going to be impossible to get my stuff back. Spitters. It just felt so bad that I quit. That's fair. Since the movement is completely redone, Koneko, it is actually 8 degrees of movement properly. So it redoes it a little bit, but also it's just faster and, as you said, smoother. Yeah. I always personally find it a bit funny that I'm perfectly fine with the roguelike basically lose everything when I die mechanic at the start, but the souls dropping bothers me for some reason. But it is what it is. I can't control how my brain processes those things. I definitely want the gold one. I'm gonna use this in a room and come back for the gold one. That's very Chris fair. Something along those lines. Like, I think it's mostly the instant in a roguelike. I should be saying roguelite. Roguelike, usually I get rewarded for dying still and keep the stuff. We are just starting a new game. It doesn't feel like I need to double back on stuff I don't want to double back on and waste my time that way. I don't trust this room. But it's also why I'm more down for the rando, because I know one of the things I can do is make the money mostly meaningless in that. Like, the default settings I was given turns the shop prices all the way down, meaning I don't have to worry if I lose all my money. I desperately need this. There's warp there, so what is this way? See, I don't remember all the settings. I got sent a thing by Falcon when I asked, because Falcon had basically the same complaints about Hollow Knight as I did, but enjoyed it as a randomizer. So I outright just asked Falcon for his settings. And it's why I put it on the incentive list. Because maybe I'll enjoy it as a randomizer. Maybe I'll get to add it as a randomizer. Hey, Brawley. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I was seeing Hollow Knight had co-op. potentially. Which does excite me. I do love doing co-op randomizers. And it's quite possible it is Zombie Kitty. After so many disconnects, I wouldn't be surprised. There is really not much I can do about it. The big plan, like I said, is to reset everything after my stream and hope that it works better tomorrow. The sword that can kill that trap. I should have used it on it. That's why I love the level 5 sword so much in this. I get revenge on so many traps I don't usually get to revenge on in Link to the Past. Take that, traps. Red and yellow. No blue or green. I'll buy 3 heals for that. I like having more heals around. Alright. I do not have a easy to reach picture of this right now, so let's go get a new picture of this. Let's see how well I remember the rest of this. There is 2 hidden big chests and 2 hidden small chests, if I recall right. Okay, I'm mostly looking for weapon and armor. I just want my base stats bigger. This is probably fine. That's attack, and that's space for gems. So there's 2 gems up here. And let me drop that one. Oh yeah, my kinstones can go in that bag. Are you all cheap? Not cheap enough. What about you? How cheap are you? Oh, you aren't bad at all. This one was 10. This one was 7. 9. 5. Also... here? Is it over here? remember where it was. This wasn't the route to go, was it? It's down over here. Could have bombed onto that side over there. Go up here or down here? I think you're up here. Yep. In my mind, we're like an island. Be an okay looking island, but it'd be constantly under storms and whatnot. Chaos, cloudy, very distracted. Large waves at times. And result of ADHD and whatnot. Wahaha. Slow pokes in chat. Okay, then I want to say it's this side here. Say it's left. Then this first chest. Red tunic, we take that. Yeah, this one was 5. 3. 3. 4. 1. I don't quite make it. I need a few more bombs still. We'll get out of the base. There's another big chest down here. Half these are money, half these are gems. Do have a golden kinstone, so we fuse this. Get 2 nice things from this potentially. Money, a lot more money again. Alright, we're buying the bomb bag, because why not? Unfortunately, the sound doesn't have too many there. Close to the right amount of bombs. Unfortunately, I was 3 short for getting everything. It was just the right amount of bombs to get out of there, though. I knew how many that was. Yep, I'm working on going back now. And this one is up in the middle, right in the middle, and up in the middle. Arrows, is it? I really don't have anything better to do with this money right now. I could refill my arrows, buy some more magic, and then toss the ring. I'm also feeling incredibly lazy and don't want to pull up the gem chart either, so we're just gonna kind of guess. Two red probably give me a health still, right? Nope. They used to. Ring of health's not a bad thing to have. Yeah, I don't fully remember all the updated stuffs. I've never had too much luck with the boomerang. I've got a decent chunk of food, right? Yeah. Some more carrots in here? No. That's totally fair. I do quite enjoy this. I totally get why people got fed up with the final boss. But at the same time, I don't hate the final boss. Once you know it, it works out. Yeah, this is gonna give me trouble. No, I don't want you either. Buy a fear potion. Like, if you stick around, I should get to the final boss. I'm not in bad shape for this run. And it's been a while, but I should still be able to beat the final boss without too much trouble. Once you know the patterns, it's not too bad. Hi, Fee. Hope you have a good day at work. He's a more recent NB streamer that I've met that's just a wonderful person to hang out with. So you definitely should go hang out with Fee. One of the things I've been doing with these later night streams is just raiding into a bunch of non-binary people to be more non-binary people. Never have too many non-binary people in my circle. Is the door up here too? No. I've met a lot of awesome NBs in the last 2 months or so. Granted, a decent chunk of them I met through V as well. Down there. Eek. Yeah, I've always adored how many wonderful people I've met streaming in general. So many people I have so many fond memories with that I only met because I started streaming. Yep. Especially if you're looking for fellow queer creators, it's just an amazing way to meet people that I might not necessarily be able to meet up IRL. Eek. I didn't actually buy the milk like I meant to. Oh well. I'll find a shop eventually. I'll go look and stuff. Could be useful if I find the right thing. I'm doing so bad at hitting things right now. That fireballer hit me so hard. Slightly safer. If I find a shop with anything interest in it, food-wise, I definitely buy it. Of course, or lets me hit those. Headworms. I see your fire. That's right. I have multiple blue potions. I'm not in bad shape. I can also use this to heal. Sure. It'd be cute and just cape the rest of this. Sure, let's grab the cape just in case. So the cape has been nerfed multiple times across the creation of this game, but it's still very strong. Right? No, it does matter. Yeah, it's got a warp in it. There's also a secret door somewhere here. Wait. Oh, that's a rock. This doesn't feel like a weird bee, but we're gonna check here. What is here? That was definitely a secret I didn't find. I would not have found that at one otherwise. We're just gonna use that magic right away. Heal ourselves up. Go back up to the top for the warp. Curse! Items that use magic use twice as much. And then 30 enemies. I don't need to use my cure curse thing. So on the plus side, I can't get cursed again while I'm cursed, so all these chests will be completely safe for me. I'm usually decently active in fall, leading up to like this time of year is when I start to get a lot more active. Usually. No. Stupid fire bars. Kill these things. Yeah. Not only are the fire bars a pain like they would be in Link's Past, but in this one they tend to do even more damage and often steal your magic as well. Yep. So this boss is the sole reason why the sword spin was nerfed after it was added. Because after adding sword spin, go figure, this boss got a lot easier to hit. And with the sword spin doing 2 times damage instead of 1.5, died real fast. Just for safety. Being a pain today. Eek! I'm doing really bad on this. There we go. Yeah, sword spin definitely helps on the normal game. Though I've gotten good enough with the hammer that if I don't have at least the Master Sword when I'm facing Multirum, I just use the hammer if I have it. Okay, on to the last floor before the final boss. Worst case, I probably have the magic and whatnot just to cape this entire area. Unless the room's real scary, I don't see much reason to. Yes, I killed that trap. It's one of the most beautiful things about this game. Once you have the level 5 sword, you can kill most of the traps. The only things you can't are the Beamos, but there is still a way to kill a Beamos. Yeah, I'm not opposed to having that. It'd be very useful on this stage. As they still are. The invulnerable Beamos can be taken out if you have a star, though. What we're gonna do is just go burn it and countryside a little bit. That with my sword. Sometimes it's hard to spot some of the entrances. We're gonna grab that just to make it a little easier. We are at max power, so this shouldn't be that bad to go through. Die trap. Yeah, it's one of the most satisfying things about this game is being able to kill those traps. Mostly taking damage I don't need to be taken, but that's fine. That's right. Bow is useless against those guys. Definitely stuff up. Not much stuff down there. Okay, look at this to see where shops and whatnot are. That's the reason I picked up the compass. Duh. Can you tell I'm a little bit rusty on the game? Okay. I believe the path I need to take is down up here, around, over, and then up through this door, across this bridge. So this is then on the other side. Here's my key. I said, so satisfying killing the traps. Hey, new item pouch. Technically, I can kill the fire borrowers too. I just need to have the right rod or throwing thing. I think that this one's the ice. We got lots of arrows. We'll just use those up. It's a lot of chests. At least one of these curses in it. I'll top him off when arrows is the bad thing. Oh, I see where the secret room most likely is. So if I recall right, that was actually the bomb rod. I can go double check in a moment. The bomb rod usually does nothing but get me in trouble. That's in my inventory. Yeah. There is an ice rod, though. It's a lighter blue. Oh. Star would have worked decently there. Okay, you didn't have the key. Oh yeah, I saw the key earlier. Duh. Alright, 7 for my armor. What am I missing for my armor? Is there another tunic? I think that's the max shield. So the level 4 sword makes it so you can't get electrified, which is always nice. Every level of sword does something. 2 lets you beat break pots. 3 lets you sword spin. 4 lets you hit electric enemies without being electrified. 5 lets you destroy traps. And then 6 lets you shoot beams out of it. It's a very satisfying final thing with all of it. None of these are pushable. If you are curious about that, there's pixels up on the top here that are too wide. If it's missing the top right and the top left pixels, they're pushable. There's a little bit in the way of poking, but nothing too crazy. Grab this. Like, you can't wall poke, but you can enemy poke if you want. And I don't disagree with the idea that if they added wall poking, that it would undermine some of the items and whatnot. Like the Pendant of Secrets. You keep hitting me because you have like 1 moment longer of availability. Yep, that's why you got to compromise in the middle with the enemy poke, but not the wall poke. I do love the level 3s, so level 3 bow is so satisfying rapid fire in this. Buy more ice. Buy more magic too. Another shop up here. Get enough. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, the pendant I have here is specifically to tell me when there's a door hidden or secrets. We're just gonna reuse a bunch of stuff for the heck of it. It's gonna be a warp down here, right? Start heading towards the final boss. This is why I picked up a bunch of ice, just for the heck of it. You can use ice in every room. So that guy will just trade either health or magic for rupees. I don't remember which one that one is. We'll still can't stop. It's actually a torch room. As for how I knew that, just gut instinct with torches compared to enemy killing. Just kind of something you pick up as you go along. There we go. Alright, at this point, I might as well just heal up. Because this is one of the things that made people sad for a roguelike. I'm about to lose everything I have. Hey, hi, Coco. Yeah, Etsy. That's why it's so feel bad. As soon as I enter this room, I lose everything I collected. And it's very important to use run in this one. And I failed to dodge that. That's a good start. Okay, this one bombs. You gotta damage him with that. This is gonna be a triple beam. Stop charging in the middle. Yup, I don't disagree that it's a feel bad. Or... Nope, I forgot that one. It's alright, I'll remember well enough, I think, and not die. Fast. Yeah, I can agree with that. I messed up. It's fine. It's fine. I'm rusty at this, but not so bad. I'm worried yet. This is the last bomb, right? Nope, one more still. He's gonna teleport when that goes off. I could grab the side ones, but I never trust myself with them. That should be it now. Like I said, it's a lot of pattern recognition. If he's ever in the corner, he'll go to the corners after you bomb him. There's 4 blasts for that. When he goes to the south, the first time it will always be the pushback. But if he goes there a second time before being bombed again, it will be a charge beam. And beyond that, it's just charge beams around the outside corners, so you just position yourself on the opposite side. But thanks for the GGs. Yeah, I was weirdly one of the first people I know that actually cleared this boss. And I did it by watching my own video of fighting the boss and just picking out the pattern. That being said, I've been having crap luck with my internet tonight. So I should find someone to raid. You know what? I don't think I've raided Katie in a bit. I can double check that real quick. Let's see. Actually, no, there's someone else to go raid. They raided me the other night while I was playing Story of Seasons. So I might as well go raid them back and say hello. No problem. Thank you for the raid. As I said, I will be back tomorrow at 5 Central for a collab Earth Defense Force with Phoenix. However, if you want to watch my spouse do some art, their current plan is to get up and draw in the morning. Maybe working on some new things. No, 5 p.m. We're only 2 hours away from 5 a.m. Otherwise, I'd just stay on. But
hydration check.
Everyone has a wonderful day. Hope everyone had fun doing some throwbacks with Deep Rock.
Maintain perfect posture. Check.
And I will see you all around as I raid out and then go message Etty about something. Bye-bye.